So before we move on, I have got to cover this beautiful definition, a wonderful definition of what food is. Food, that which is eaten to sustain life, provide energy, and promote the growth and repair of tissues. Okay? Do you get that? All right? Now, hit the next slide. I want to highlight some points here. Sustain life, provide energy, and growth and repair. Now that you're wiser just from that one definition, and you know what true food is, this is really the definition of what God meant for you to put in your body, right here. That's why you eat. Okay? So, now that we know this, how much of the food you are putting in your body, and I use the word food lightly, how much of the stuff you are putting in your body is following this definition? How much of the stuff is the general public, the typical American diet, following this definition? The weight loss industry across the board as a whole is, a multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar industry, okay, whatever it may be, all right? But I can't think of too many other industries where they have more gimmicks than the weight loss industry, okay? Everywhere you turn, there's some sort of little magic pill, little magic procedure. So, I want to cover real quick some weight loss theories. Okay? There is so much stuff out there that you are just bombarded with. You're confused. You don't know what in the heck is going on. Some of you, maybe even most of you, have tried all kind of things. Okay? But they didn't work for you. That's why you're here, to learn something different. Okay? Across the board, the weight loss industry is focused or centered around calories. They're all basically the same thing, just a different way of packaging it. But it's all about calories. So, from a general perspective, is you're told, and you've heard this before, that in order to lose weight, I have to decrease calories and exercise to burn more calories, right? You've heard that. Okay? Will you believe me, or would you believe me, if I told you that's a myth? If that was the case, how then do the experts explain the overweight person who is decreasing their calories, eating smaller portions, and working out an hour a day, 2 hours a day, 3 days a week, 5 days a week, and not losing a single ounce? That's some of you in here. That's some of the people you know. That's some of the people I see in my office. The people I see, they have done all these things, and some of these people, they may lose some weight, but they always hit this wall. And they can't lose after that 15 pounds, no matter how hard they try. They decrease more, they exercise, they exercise more, still nothing, okay? Or they don't lose at all. Or what they do lose comes back with a vengeance, right? Yeah. Okay, that's some of you in here, correct? Yeah. All right. Also, if that is the case, if it's about calories, how do you explain the little skinny person that you want to choke, who can eat anything and not gain an ounce? So, one more primary important point that we want to cover before we move forward is, what is the primary purpose of fat? Okay? Any ideas?
Energy.
Okay. Energy. Anyone else? Okay.
Disgusting.
That's the purpose, huh? To gross you out when you look in front of the mirror. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me backtrack real quick, because we're going to cover this. You see this poster over here with the body types. Okay? Your hormones not only control your metabolism, but they control your body shape, what your body looks like, okay? Because that will explain why you can have 10 overweight people, but they all look different as far as the shape of the body, how their body will distribute the weight, okay? So, getting back to this, what's the primary purpose of fat? It is not to be an insulator, okay? Even though it does do a little bit of that. It's not to be a cushion for you to sit on, even though it does kind of cushion your organs a little bit. The primary purpose is, go ahead, Carol. Look at this definition. Glandular cells with a specialized function of storing energy for survival purposes. All right? Now, I want to highlight some key points here. Glandular, storing energy for survival. Now you understand your fat. Okay? It is a gland, a hormone gland. It produces hormones. It responds to hormones from other glands. So it's glandular. But it is a specialized function of storing energy for survival. Okay, and I'm going to draw something for you. Now, as time goes on, okay, if you're not taking care of yourself, can everybody see that with this marker? Can y'all see that? Okay? All right. So as time is going on here, if you're not taking care of yourself, if you're not being a good steward to this miracle here, what's going to happen is that your health is declining. Okay? Follow me? Now, it can decline very rapidly on some people, which we know. Some people, it's more of a gradual decline. Okay? But it's declining. The more your health is declining, the more at risk your body is in. The more of a threat your body is perceiving. The more of a crisis situation your body is in. It's in a weaker state. More dysfunction is happening with the organ systems, the cells. Does that make sense? Okay? The more your body perceives that its survival is threatened, the more it's going to hold on to fat. I could stop the seminar right there, and you would have more knowledge about weight than most people out there, than the trainers in the gyms. Okay? This is your answer. This is the key right here. As long as your body is in that threatened state, you will not be able to lose that. There's a direct relationship between how your body is able to lose this fat and your level of health. So your fat that you have and your struggle to lose it, the belly fat, the stubborn belly fat that you have, and the struggle to lose it is because your health is not at this level, but this level. Do you see that? Very, very important to see that. As long as you are staying here, you will not lose this, because your body's wisdom knows that if I lose this, I will put myself in more danger. Does that make sense? Survival. Okay, so when people are doing all these crazy and wrong, incorrect things to try to lose this, they're focusing on this. Guess what? Your fat was never your problem to begin with. It's a symptom of the problem. Let's cover another quick myth. I hear this all the time from people. Well, why do you want to lose weight? What's your motivation? Well, I want to lose weight because I want to get healthier. Guess what? Myth. It doesn't work that way. Your body's physiology, how all this stuff works, doesn't work that way. So we've been taught that, oh, being overweight increases your risks of heart disease, cancer, diabetes, stroke, so on and so forth. Okay? No. Okay? We have put the cart before the horse. We've got to flip-flop it. Okay? You have to get healthy first in order to lose the weight. Okay? So this is not increasing your risk of heart and cancer problems. This is caused by the same things that are causing cancer, heart disease, diabetes, stroke. Does that make more sense to you? Yes or yes? Okay? Okay? You follow me? We'll go back to this survival thing. So when people are forcing the body to lose weight through decreasing calories, through exercising, their dear little hearts out and sweating up a storm for an hour or 2 hours and everything else, they're trying to force this to be lost. And that's why it always comes back. Because they've never corrected this. They've never corrected the glands and the hormones. The body types. This is going to determine many different things and approaches you have to have with the patient. Because not everybody needs the same thing. You go in the gyms, everybody's getting the same thing. Okay? Your body type is going to determine what you need, dietary-wise, exercise routine-wise. Out of these 4 body types, if a person's not sleeping well, you don't want them to exercise other than just comfortable walking. Okay? Don't worry about getting your heart rate up. Don't worry about getting your breathing rate up. But we've got to determine your body type. Okay? The next thing is we have to determine where you stand with these 7 pillars of health, these 7 categories of hidden obstacles that are keeping your body from being in a fat-burning mode. The theme of this whole talk today for you is your hormones have been working against you rather than for you. And we've got to get them working for you.